Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. JCF mourns as cop collapses dies. The Jamaica Constabulary force is again in mourning as a member collapsed and died this morning. It is reported that 49-year-old Constable Robert Roach, who was attached to the Kingston Central Police Station, was at his home in Spanish Town, St. Catherine when he complained about feeling ill. He later collapsed and reportedly became unresponsive. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Chairman of the Police Federation, Constable Ron James, said his death has rocked the force, especially cops attached to the police station. James said the passing came on the heels of the death of Sergeant Marlon Timmitt, who was assigned to the Protection Services Division, who lost his life in a three-vehicle collision along the Cooper's Bend Main Road in Trelawney on Thursday. He noted that the division and the police station are in proximity, and it was only yesterday Roach was himself offering condolences to Timmitt's family. The Federation chairman said that Roach's sudden death highlights the need for increased health services for members of the constabulary force. The environs are not so much conducive, and I don't believe that the holistic approach that should be taken to health and well-being is actually where it is supposed to be, he stated. He said a project was presented to Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Strong on the issue. We are hoping it can be fast-tracked as a number of our members are suffering from chronic illnesses. Some of these conditions have lent themselves to our members to be battling cancer and more, he stated, as he complained about rat infestation, termite-infested police facilities. Indicom investigating fatal shooting of Jordan Graham. The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom says it is investigating the fatal shooting of 21-year-old Jordan Graham in Homestead, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Police reports are that on the morning of Thursday, June 24, a team of 17 Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF and Jamaica Defense Force JDF officers were conducting an operation in the Homestead community when they allegedly went in pursuit of two men who ran up and seen the team. It is alleged that an exchange of gunfire ensued and Graham, along with two soldiers, were later seen with gunshot injuries. The soldiers were treated for injuries sustained and are recuperating at the hospital. However, Graham succumbed to his injuries. The commission stated a Taurus 9mm firearm was reportedly retrieved at the incident scene. All members of the operation team will be required to furnish a statement and/or attend the offices of Indicom to be interviewed in relation to this incident, the commission stated. Father reportedly shot by son in Portmore. A domestic dispute between family members on Wednesday night in Portmore, St. Catherine, resulted in a man being shot reportedly by his son. The 60-year-old injured man underwent emergency surgery and remains in hospital. The police reported that about 9:30 p.m., the elderly man, his son and other relatives had a dispute at their home. The situation reportedly escalated to the point where the son opened gunfire shooting his father before fleeing the scene. The injured man was subsequently rushed to hospital. The police have since launched a search for the alleged shooter. Two dead following crash in Spanish Town. A team of officers assigned to the St. Catherine North Traffic Department are probing the circumstances surrounding the death of two men on Brunswick Avenue, Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Thursday, June 24. Dead are 52-year-old Herman Williams of North Monticello Crescent, Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and an unidentified man. Reports are that about 9:30 p.m., Williams was driving a Mazda motor car with the unidentified as a passenger heading towards Spanish Town, St. Catherine. On reaching a section of the roadway, Williams allegedly lost control of the vehicle and collided into a perimeter wall. Both Williams and the unidentified man sustained multiple injuries and were taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. Two firearms seized in Raytown. Two firearms and several assorted rounds of ammunition were seized during a police operation in Raytown, Kingston on Friday, June 25th. According to reports, about 2:30 p.m., officers carried out a search at a premises where a 9mm Smith & Wesson pistol with a magazine containing 7 rounds of ammunition and a .38 revolver along with 3 rounds of ammunition were found. The police said no arrest was made in relation to this seizure. Government prioritizing housing and agriculture on the Greater Bernard Lodge development. Housing and agriculture are being equally prioritized under the Greater Bernard Lodge development in St. Catherine. This reassurance comes from Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who noted that while 15,000 to 16,000 housing solutions were programmed for construction, approximately 1,300 acres of land would be reserved for small and medium-sized farmers. He added that the development would also incorporate light industry and agricultural activities. He was speaking during a press conference following a stakeholder tour of the project site on Friday, June 25th, with representatives of SCJ Holding Limited. The Prime Minister, who visited Jamago Tech Farms Limited, described the entity's operations, which will incorporate greenhouses and grow houses, as incredible and a fantastic integration of technology into agriculture. It will probably be the most modern agricultural facility in Jamaica, with the ability to not only grow and produce, but to process as well. It will be integrated with agriculture that is now taking place with small and medium enterprises, he stated. The Greater Bernard Lodge Development Plan aims to create a sustainable, vibrant and resilient community that addresses challenges associated with affordable housing, transportation, access to jobs and services. It targets the rollout of an integrated engagement incorporating development blocks, shared infrastructure, public facilities, and special programs. Just over a year after Cabinet initially approved the master plan in March 2018, Prime Minister Holness instructed that the document be reviewed based on public concerns. The revised plan was subsequently approved by Cabinet in January 2020. The development will not only address housing, but also improve several areas of infrastructure, including the provision of portable water, sewage, waste management, drainage, road rehabilitation in Greater Portmore, aquifer protection, and regularization of agricultural lots. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.